Interest can either make you more money or it can also make you paying off debts longer and more expensive. Welcome to my series, Day 11 of 30 Teaching You About Personal Finance. Hi, my name is Griffin, I'm 23, and I feel it's super important to make sure everybody knows about personal finance and learns about it because I feel like schools didn't teach us about it, and it's super important that everybody has to know personal finance so they can succeed in the future. So let's get into today's topic, that's interest. When I got my first credit card, I didn't realize how dangerous interest could be. My first statement was $200, and I didn't pay for it for the next couple of months because I didn't know how a credit card worked either. So that turned into $200, then went all the way up to $230 worth of interest. That was my first experience with interest, but then I learned with having an emergency fund that interest actually can benefit you as it helps your money grow over time. See, the thing with interest, the more time you give it, the more it's going to increase your balance of your debt or emergency funds, saving funds, whatever. So let's get into the topics how bad interest can be. So for example, this happens when you have debts. So for example, this is when you have credit card debt, you're financing a car, financing a computer, you're paying for your student loans. You have interest on top of that, on top of the balance, so that it makes you more expensive for the debt overall with interest. Then good debt is what happens when you have good funds and accounts like an emergency fund. On top of your money, the bank will give you 1.75% or higher. That's what I have for Wealthsimple right now, in interest on top of what you put into it. So once the month's over, you usually get like a deposit of some money back in from the interest that you actually earn from your account. So overall, interest can be good or bad. And if you like personal finance content, make sure you drop a follow as I post about personal finance content every single day, so I want to educate as much people in personal finance as much as possible.